Hey guys, it's Protendo, and welcome to episode 8 of Show Me Your Moves. Today, we'll be taking a look at another character who's already in Smash, but one that I believe to be represented rather poorly. As you can tell from the thumbnail and the title, this fighter is none other than the pink puffball himself, Kirby. Kirby is one of the original 12 Smash Bros. Characters, meaning that similarly to Link, his moveset has definitely gotten more stale over the years compared to characters who were added in later titles. I plan to rectify this in this video and make Kirby as fun and interesting in Smash as I know he can be. So, without further ado, let's get into Kirby's new and improved Smash moveset. In my opinion, Kirby is currently one of, if not the most poorly represented character in Smash Bros, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me considering he's Sakurai's son. You would think that he would receive more attention, but nope. It's such a shame that most of his attacks are simple punches and kicks from the fighter ability, because copy abilities are the main thing that Kirby's known for, and there's dozens of them. And that got me thinking, how cool would it be if Kirby used a different copy ability in every attack? So that was my goal with this moveset. Every move will be different from Kirby's original moveset besides his neutral special, which is his iconic inhale that I wouldn't dare touch. Let's get into the moves. Kirby's new jab attack has him repeatedly hit the opponent with his cutter blade, the final hit of the move firing a projectile that flies for a very short distance before returning to Kirby's hand. His dash attack has him ride a giant wave to wash away the opponent. The move doesn't do very much damage and comes out slowly, but its main perk is its knockback, as the attack sends opponents flying, considering they're being hit full force by a ginormous wave. Kirby's forward tilt has him launch a burst of fire from his mouth that quickly disappears. It only hits directly in front of him, but does good damage. Kirby's up tilt is a quick, short-range swing with his beetle helmet. It's his fastest tilt. And for his down tilt, Kirby pulls out his yo-yo and walks the dog. While using his down tilt, Kirby can actually walk around very slowly, attempting to hit opponents with the toy. The attack does very small flinching damage, its best use being at the ledge. Kirby's neutral air has him swing his sword around himself in a circle. The sword gives the move very good range, and it's one of Kirby's go-tos. For his forward air, Kirby grabs a bow and speedily fires 3 arrows diagonally towards the ground. His back air has him blow his icy breath backwards, a move that freezes opponents at super high percentages. Kirby's up air has him don his needle helmet and shoot a giant spike upward. And his down air has him use his wing ability to shoot towards the ground, spiking any opponents who happen to be directly under him. Kirby's forward smash has insane range, because it uses the new staff ability from Kirby Star Allies. He forcefully stabs the pole forwards. The move doesn't do much damage, but makes up for this with the range. His up smash has him juggle flaming bowling pins with the circus ability. The move has a lingering hitbox. And for his down smash, Kirby uses the mirror ability to split himself in two, attacking on both sides. Kirby's side special uses Wheel. The pink puffball turns himself into a wheel to run over any opponents in his path. This move is incredibly fast, even outspeeding Wario's bike. Additionally, Kirby can jump while using it to hit airborne opponents if the opportunity presents itself. For his up special, Kirby uses the jet copy ability. This move allows for Kirby to fly insane distances, but similarly to recoveries like Diddy Kong's up B, it has to be charged to reach its full potential. The longer the button is held, the farther and faster Kirby will fly. However, unlike Diddy Kong, Kirby will fly directly upwards while using this move, making him fairly easy to predict and somewhat vulnerable once it reaches its peak. And for his down special, Kirby uses his Spark/Plasma ability. The attack is a fairly standard chargeable projectile, but with a twist. Kirby's down special has 3 phases. After charging for 2 seconds, Kirby can fire a very small laser beam at the opponent. After 4 seconds, Kirby will fire a larger laser which has a subtle homing factor, locking onto opponents if they're close by. And after 6 seconds, Kirby can fire a giant energy blast, comparable to Samus's charge shot. And just like in his games, the energy will begin to surround Kirby at this point. This can be used to disable weak attacks, mostly projectiles. It's definitely something that the player should have surround them at all times if they have enough time to get it going and don't feel the need to fire it. Kirby's grab is a tether, as he uses the whipped ability to snatch the opponent. But unlike most tether grabs, the move is extremely quick, just like a real whip. His pummel has him repeatedly bash the opponent over the head with a bell. For his forward throw, Kirby strongly swings his hammer, launching the foe forward. For his back throw, Kirby ties the opponent up in webs using the spider ability, then launches them backwards. Kirby's up throw has him balance the opponent on a parasol, then launches them towards the sky. And for his down throw, Kirby places a bomb on the opponent's head, which then blows them up and sends them flying. And now we move on to Kirby's most powerful attack, his Final Smash. While the Ultra Sword is a decent Final Smash for Kirby, I personally feel like the most fitting Final Smash would be an ability introduced in Kirby Triple Deluxe, Hypernova. The move has Kirby glow rainbow colors and inhale massively, attempting to suck up any opponents in his path. If he eats the opponent, he'll spit them back out unless they're over 100%. If their percentage is in the triple digits, they'll simply die in Kirby's black hole of a stomach. The attack has really good range and is rather simple. I don't think it needs to be fancy to be fitting. Kirby's ledge attack has him use the Beam Wand to attack any opponents near the edge of the stage. It has very good range. For his get-up attack, Kirby uses the Smoke Bomb from his ninja ability to hit all around him before getting to his feet. Moving on to the taunts, I felt like it was only fair to include some of the missing abilities that didn't get included in the moveset. Kirby's side taunt has him use the Artist ability to paint a picture of a random Kirby character who'll jump off the canvas and dance around for a bit before disappearing. Kirby's up taunt has him hide in a pile of leaves, then pop back out. The move can technically be useful as it shrinks Kirby's hurt box, allowing him to avoid certain attacks. And for his down taunt, Kirby uses one of his most infamous abilities, Sleep. The taunt lasts for an obnoxiously long amount of time, so it's really only good to be used during star KOs. And that's about it for this episode of Show Me Your Moves. I know it was a little bit on the shorter side, but I felt like that was fitting. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to tell me in the comments whether or not you liked my new Kirby moveset, and what abilities you'd like to see the Pink Puffball use in Smash. I'll see you guys later. Protendo, out.